Today I want to give you guys an insight on how we use influencers because we have some unique ways that we use them, and I wanted to give you a little bit of an overview because influencer marketing isn't influencer marketing. There are so many differences between marketing to micro influencers, to macro influencers, to big guys. Like why would you do influencer marketing? How do you do it? How we see it? I kind of wanted to demystify the whole thing, what it is, how we use it, and how it can be done, right? So influencer marketing is just really, really powerful. It's something that's absolutely growing in demand, and it's something where influencers are the new form of TV, if you will, because before you had TV advertisement, that was kind of the only thing, TV and radio advertisement. Today, we can just leverage platforms and we can leverage people's audiences that we already know are primed to be our customers, right? So if I'm selling triathlon products, I want to go to influencers that already speak about triathlon. That can be influencers on YouTube, that could be Instagram channels, that could be anything where I know these people already have a following of guys that I want to sell to, right? So I wanted to give you a little bit of an insight on how we use influencers, why we use micro influencers, but then also go for the big guys. How much do you need to pay and all that kind of stuff. So when we start an influencer campaign, the one thing that we always do is in the very beginning, we just go with tiny influencers. With influencers, we might probably, or most of the time, we don't even have to pay them, because they have only a couple of hundred views on their videos and they're not gonna be doing a lot of sales for us. And in the very beginning, we don't go out for that with the mindset of, okay, we pay the influencer amount X and then we want them to, earn the money back for us. That's not how we go into that. In the very beginning, how we approach influencers, or why we approach influencers, is only to get content, okay? Because if we give the product away to influencers and then they do a video about that, we can use those video snippets from all of those influencers, send them to someone on Fiverr who puts it together to a nice ad, and then that ad we can use to attract more people through paid advertisements, through our Facebook ads and YouTube ads and whatever ads we're doing for our dropshipping stores, for our e-commerce stores. That's how we always start. Also, that's something that's kind of continuous effort because that's a little bit like branding, right? So if someone is looking for your product on YouTube through bigger influencers later, and they see that a lot of people do videos with it, that's a lot of social proof. That is branding. That is something that sets you apart. But that is not what does sales for you. That is basically just kind of paying for content, if you will. So instead of hiring models to do videos, and a film crew to do videos for you, you just give your products to influencers. They do the video and you take it apart, cut it in pieces and put it together for your advertisement. That's how we started. If you actually want them to make sales for you, you need to have influencers that already have a bigger audience, right? So we're speaking to people with 100,000 or more, people that actually do a lot of sales, that can actually move numbers. But those guys might cost $1,000 or $2,000 or even more. And that's just to test the waters. So we might pick 5, 6, 7 of those guys and just test the waters and see, can they actually send traffic to us that we can, sell products with. And then they do that. So they get the video up. The video though never disappears, right? So you have one big spike in traffic when they get the video up because every one of their subscribers is seeing the video, right? But then the video also ranks up because how the algorithm works is that they make a video about a specific topic and then they rank the video for that topic. So we still get sales from videos that have been done a year or 2 years ago. There's one spike and that kind of should give you your money back that you paid for the influencer. But then also because the video stays there, you continuously have traffic that trickles into your store that you can continuously sell and make money on in long term. And then there's the third part. The third kind of influencer are the big influencers that have 1 million followers or more. These guys can move inventory. Okay, lots of these guys don't know their own value and don't know their own worth. You might pay these guys $5,000 or $10,000 per product to promote it, but their following is so big and you have the same effect. To make $10,000 back on your product in sales from influencers like that touch 1 million people, it's so quick and easy to make your money back, right? And then over time, even though it's a lot of investment, right? So it's a risk, but you can make your money back so quickly because they send you the right people. So with all those smaller influencers, we already kind of proven the system. We've proven that we can sell. We've proven that our pages do convert and that we can sell products on our page. Now that that's done though, and we've proven it, if the big guy sends us his people, we're also going to sell. because it's already proven that our store converts for people that come from influencers. And the influencer, they have so much trust. They have so much, the people that they sent you, they converted up to 30%. It is crazy. When they send you the right people, they can convert like crazy because they have the trust. The influencer already kind of did the selling on the video, you know what I mean? So they do the selling for you. And this is not like a salesy process. This is just they are showcasing your product. And that's already selling it. So people come from YouTube or from Instagram, from wherever your influencer is promoting it, come to your store. It's already proven that you can sell. So to make $10,000 back on a video that gets 1 million, that gets pushed in front of hundreds of thousands of people, that's not even a challenge. But then the video also stays and ranks there because the big influencers, they really have weight on it. Meaning when they post a video, it's very likely to stick for that keyword and not disappear anytime soon. So then you continuously get traffic from that video and you continuously make sales. But it's a progression, obviously, right? So in the very beginning, we use these very small influencers to just do content. Then we upper our game a little bit and you know, use some influencers and see if we can move inventory. See if our pages convert the way that we want to, and kind of use that traffic to test a few things. And then once everything is built on proven, then we go to the big guys and we go to the big guns and we let them promote our products so that we can, you know, actually sell some units. And that is how we do it. Also, if the big guy promotes it and then someone sees it, also all of the suggested videos for that is gonna be all the little influencers that we used before. So you're gonna see our product everywhere, and that is where the branding comes in. Because you see it everywhere, everyone talks about it, that's the social proof. Well, everyone is talking about the product. Even my big influencers talk about it. So let me go and buy it, right? The influencer is gonna get a commission in a lot of cases, or, you know, it's a one-time fee. And that's how we leverage influencer marketing. If you want to learn more, if you want to know how exactly we set up the stores, how we pick winning products, how we make sure that we get people in the door and actually when they leave, they left us some money too. If you want to know the whole system, how we set things up and grow them and scale them and, you know, do the advertisement and profitably acquire customers, there is a web class below here in the description. Make sure to check that out. It's a free class. It's about an hour long, and I put all my knowledge that I learned over the years selling e-commerce products. I'm sharing that all in the class. So make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to this channel. So if you're already subscribed and you haven't hit the little bell below the video, make sure you do that, because only then you're notified. YouTube doesn't really care if you just subscribed, but they care if you hit the bell. Then you get a notification, and then you will not miss out on those videos. So I look forward to see you there. I look forward to see you in the class. And then after you've seen the class, I hope this opens your mind a little bit, and I'm sure you can learn something from it. So I'm just gonna see you there in a couple of minutes.